Hey, this is Ann. You're listening to 91.1 The Avenue, and this is The Avenue's Mile of Music coverage, made possible with support from Nicolet Bank, with additional support provided by Tyme Tours and Bistro in Appleton. Today, I'm joined by returning Mile of Music artist, Garth. Hey, welcome.
Thanks, Ann. How are you?
I'm good. So, Garth, that's your name as well as the band name.
Yeah, that is my true legal name.
All right.
And actually, my father's name is Garth, so I'm not even, people love to say, oh, Garth Brooks or, Wayne and Garth, but my father, Garth, predates all of those Garths. So just
there
saying.
You go. The original Garth.
The original Garth, and I'm part two.
You're a chip off the original Garth.
Yeah. So, when I was kind of thinking of my artist name, I thought, just Garth, and with a little period at the end, like Garth. That's it.
Garth, period. Mm-hmm. But it's Garth.
Yeah.
We got it. So this is your second Mile of Music, is that right?
Yes, this is my second Mile of Music as a solo artist, but my third overall.
Oh, no kidding. So let's see. You were here in 2019?
2018 first with a band whose name escapes me. Band drama. And then in 2019 with just my act.
You're on your own. You're making you as the front person. Got it. Yeah. And so you come to us from New York City, right?
From Brooklyn, yep.
How wonderful. And, I always am interested. How in the world do you find Appleton, Wisconsin?
Yes. So, one of my old band members went to elementary school with someone who was working with and volunteering with this festival. And that's how we heard about it. And actually at the time, so I'm here with one of my guitar players, Leo. My other guitar player, Killian, was in a band who also knew that person, right? And our two old bands were friends. And we both ended up at Mile of Music together in 2018. This is before my other guitar player was in my current band because he was playing with his old band. But we have known each other for years. So it's, again, the culmination of a lot of different artists and people converging on Mile of Music. We were happy to come and see something different.
So now you're playing as Garth, and you have a pretty big band with you.
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And we caught one of your shows, and it is just smooth, delicious funk, soul, R&B. Mm-hmm. We saw you at Jones Park. And, it's wonderful to watch and listen to. And it's a different sound. This festival started off being largely Americana, and as it's branched off into the other sounds, it's just a delight. So how has it been for you?
It's really like a dream, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm processing all the positivity that I feel in real time. It's going to take a minute. And there's a number of reasons for that, right? Number one is that, the last time we were here, it was 2019. We weren't able to be in here for 2020 for obvious reasons. Right. And really, it's 2022 right now. Touring is what I love to do the most. I think it's where my act shines the most because I have such incredible bandmates, such incredible musicians who I love personally and love what they do musically. So to be trapped inside for as long as we were, even though we were recording music and making music and doing what we could, to not let that out into the world was very emotionally difficult. So this Mile of Music is actually, we've had shows in New York since then, and we, did a live album at the end of October, in October of 2021. And, we had these spot dates in New York, but you're really just trying to get out.
Yeah. There's a lot of pent up creative energy.
Yes. So Mile of Music is our first return, outside of our New York bubble, back to meeting new people and playing for new people and showing what we've been working on all of this time. So it's incredibly validating to have an audience like the Mile of Music audience and to have the kind of support every single day that you're here for 4 days. It's really There's nothing like it, honestly.
Oh, well, what an honor for us to be that kind of launch pad back to something that resembles normal for you.
Yeah.
So last night you played the Lawrence Lawn stage. What was that like?
I gotta tell you, it was the best show of my life, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Not because it was the most technically perfect show or anything like that, but it really is what the child in me could not have dreamed for myself. That show was the manifestation of that potential dream. The way the crowd was just locked in with us and just ready for anything. The way that, the care that the sound engineers had with us to make sure that everything's right. And festival style sound is not easy, like
Correct. It's kind of down and quick and dirty.
Quick and dirty. And look, we have a lot of channels. We've got a lot going on. We've got two guitar players. Like, you got bass and synth bass and keys and synth and all different manner of technology. So to feel supported in that is incredible. And then the lighting and the smoke and, we can only do what we do, right? I'll say like, okay, we're putting on these outfits, or we're going to look like this, or I'm going to have this. But when everything comes together, when everything aligns in the way that it did last night, again, like it really just is a dream. It's really a dream. I can't even, I'm still not really processing it.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that for you. They are Garth. Would you be willing to give listeners a little sample? I mean, I know in studio it's got to be an acoustic feel, and that's not the vibe of the entire band. But
Right.
they get a chance to sample your beautiful voice.
Yes. Yeah, I'd be happy to.
That'd be great. So you're listening to 91.1 The Avenue. This is Ann, and this is The Avenue's Mile of Music coverage. And we thank Nicolet Bank for their support to make this coverage possible. Additional support is provided by Tyme Tours and Bistro. So tell us what we're going to hear.
You are going to hear my song Melt. Yes. Start that over. You fill me up when I commit, and I tried to fall, but I couldn't quit. I couldn't quit it. Deeper and deeper I adore, 'cause you took my heart when I wasn't sure. You held my hand and I yours. It's on your call. What am I to say? No fear won't disappear. You could never waste my time and time aligned to a physical space. Physical space. Touch me, need me, just be steady in my body. I see that you're melting to my love, melting to my love. Smoother than honey on my skin. Your intuition is drawing me in, drawing me in, yeah, yeah. Never enough, you give me more. I know with you I'm never alone. My ride or die I've waited for. It's hard, your call. What am I to say? No fear won't disappear. You can never time and time aligned to a physical space. I need me just be standing with my body. I see that you're melting to my love, melting to my love. Every time you see me, I need it. Addicted to the sweetest kiss. I feel it. You're melting to my love, melting to my love. Yeah. You said